Hello YouTube, my name is Yamakar and I'll be working on our expanding bowl of pasta in episode 21 of our Pasta Megabase series. In this episode we choose some more science because we finished our last tech. We'll just get this out of the way. We're going to get rid of some of these low cost techs here before we start moving on to the space science. 5,000 is not super low, but maybe artillery. We do have SpiderTron unlocked. So we could maybe consider making one of those. Getting the spider going. So we need a raw fish. I currently don't have any way to farm raw fish. So let's go do that right now first. Make a raw fish farm. So there's actually a way to kind of somewhat efficiently, not efficiently, but somehow get raw fish. Not sure how these fish will taste in here, but what you do is you put a bunch of inserters by the edge of the water. I'll have them go onto a belt. And then this chest probably doesn't need a stack inserter. It'll be our fish belt. So any fish that comes near here, these inserters will grab it. And then this can go into a... we'll do a passive provider chest for this. Look at this. Everything's backed up. What are you missing? Rocket control units. Iron. Looks like we're missing iron over here. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and we'll just let it go forever. So, if any fish comes near this area, it's gonna get grabbed by our fishermen. Our fishermen inserters. I think that's the only way I know how to automate this. If you know a better way, I'd always be curious to hear, but that's what I would normally do if I'm trying to get some fish. So we'll see. We'll let it go for a bit and see how many fish it decides to bring for us. Thank you, Logistics Bot, for whatever you brought me. So rocket control units, I'm pretty sure I'm missing blue chips. Yeah, everyone's missing blue chips right now. We haven't really expanded our blue chip production, and it looks like we're having some other issues here right now. So iron being one of them. So let's go boost our iron. Let's put a balancer in here. And then we can pull more lines off of this. Oops. Really should probably save this as a blueprint at this point, but... where is the fun in that? So I want this to go right there. So pick up 1,000 low density. We'll give a little bit of space to the rocket silo, because we will be needing to build near there at some point. This can go like that, that can go there, you can go there, you go there. And easy. Okay, so our bottom iron mine is now providing for the side there. How's our copper looking? Ooh, these chests are full now. That's good. That's what we want to see. So our copper trains are going to be coming, and it looks like the raw copper is backlogged enough. Because before I had no backlog. Now it actually has backlog, so that's good. Green chips are looking happy. Just missing some copper again. I wonder if I should start moving to blue belts. Oy, they're so expensive. I think we should. I'm going to pull another iron line here and bring this all the way up. Because blue belts are going to eat even more iron with the iron gear wheel plus this. So it's a pretty hefty item. We'll bring us closer to our... actually, we could just build it right here too. We don't need to go all the way across the world. We do need the lubricant though, and the lubricant is really not anywhere close. So I think we just make another belt setup over here. I'll keep that. Actually, we'll veer it right here. We shall veer it right here. So we're going to redo all of our belts to make the blue belts. I think these lasers probably aren't doing anything anymore. If we have lasers there. Kind of excited to get a SpiderTron up and running. There's a lot of, like, my factory is very undefended, I feel like. I'm very, like, very bursty. You got a little bit here and a little bit here, although there should be nothing coming from top. They're going to be coming this way and this way. So they could sneak past here. So maybe, just maybe, we'll add a couple lasers. Because I'd hate to see a building die. This is no copper here either. Yeah, we definitely have to bring the copper across. That's going to be a future prob. Where does this line come from? Who are you? It's pulling from there. It's actually pulling from... I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know what happens if I do this. A lot of times I kind of know in advance if I pull this line what's going to happen, but here I'm not 100% sure. If this will even work or not. I'll just add stress to an already stressed line. Yeah, it's coming from there, so it really does nothing. It's kind of a throughput thing, but in the world of pasta, that's kind of useless. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Because I saw it right here, and I was like, maybe. Maybe. But no. I'm actually going to backtrack this whole line back. Useless lines are not welcome in this factory. Spaghetti is, but useless dead lines? Meh. We don't need that. Oh, okay. So. We are going to make our... We're going to bring our lubricant across right now. Go grab some pipes. Grab the pipes. We'll make some blue belts. The first blue belts in the factory. Then we're eventually going to have to make these splitters and undergrounds as well, but... Well, undergrounds for sure. Splitters are a little more... Yeah, we kind of need all of it, unfortunately. I guess we'll just do all of it. No more procrastinating, Mr. Yams. Just get it done. We'll go from here. I feel very indecisive this episode. Sometimes it'd be like that. When you make these pasta factories. One wrong turn and you make a huge mess. I was like, wait a minute. Your whole factory is always a mess. And you make a bigger mess. Or you get yourself into a situation where you can't get out of. Look at that. That is nice. Okay. Well, I don't think there's too many situations where I can't weave my way out of it. Okay. We're almost there. We're gonna make it right there. So, let's see. We're right here. Ooh. Ooh. Perfect. So, bring this over a bit. Put you there. Grab this belt to here. I'll put a couple undergrounds, just so we can weave our belt in between. This is working well. Bring that there, and then we can turn it. And we want it to be right around here somewhere. Perfect. Actually, I'll probably have it up against that building. So, we're going to put a beacon right here, just so we know where the beacon's going to be. For future reference. And then the building will be right here. So this is going to be blue belts. So I need a liquid pipe right there. Actually, this works really well. So the beacon hits everybody. The lubricant gets in cleanly, and I can still run inserters on both sides. Awesome. Okay, so we need gears first off. A lot of gears. Everybody wants gears. This probably won't be able to keep up, but that's okay. It's just a start for now. Better to overbuild than to have idle resources doing nothing in your factory. Idle resources get you nowhere. Okay. You go there. Bring this one here. So we'll have our gears on the backside. Like such. So you got gears now, and you need red belts. So, do the red belts right here. Red belts. Red belts also need gears. Ah, you're starting to see the magic of this design. Never made it before. Looks good, though. And then we need, we're gonna have gear, and these will be yellow belts here. Something like that. Okay. And the yellow belts. Can go right there. And then you can go long. Go long. This actually works really well. This is much better than I thought it was going to work. This is a beautiful, beautiful little mini mall. That goes there. And then they will offload close. Put them into a stack, because we know we're going to make that many. Sarcasm. Go like that. Make a couple more of these. Push that like that instead. So go there, you go there. These guys need some inserters. Okay, I think we are almost good to go. We're just missing one batch of inserters. Look at that. Reinvented the wheel. So now the reds get pushed off, and then the blues will start making. Ooh. That's actually awesome. And that is Tier 1 belts. Tier 2 belts and Tier 3 belts. So now we have blue. Okay. Okay. But look at the iron. Iron is dead. So, we do have a little smeltery right here. So we can easily boost our iron production. No problemo. This would actually be a good candidate for our first blue. Blue everything. 80. 80 gears for one. Oh, man. Can I grab this and sneak it next to here? Oh, it almost fits. Doesn't quite fit. It's so close to fitting. That's so sad. That would have been perfect in there. It would have been perfect. I guess we'll just do one side. I guess. If I do it like that, I should be able to fit beacons in here too. So, not the end of the world. This is a really messy setup I got going on here. Okie dokie. You go there, you go like that, and then we'll switch you to yellow. Okay, that works. That works, and then we need one more line to pull here. Perfectly efficient. Okay. So we have our iron line here, and then it's gonna go into that. And we pull it across. More iron smelting, please. Power's still holding on, which is great. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ooh. Didn't drink enough coffee there. Shook on dropping that. We'll do this backwards, so then we can insert it on the side here. So this will go right to our belt production. This is a personal consumption line now. And there's a couple ways you can do this, but we'll just go the side loading way. Not optimal, but it does work. Considering it's pulling off of in 3 different spots, it should be fine. So this is going to get its own. Although there's no inserters there, so that wouldn't really help. You get your own, and yeah, it should be good. Yeah, that's looking good. How many belts we got already? The bots have been giving me them, so we have almost 100 already. Not too shabby. Not amazing, but it is working. This is not quite working though. Okay. So we have the top side, we're not pulling it either. So this one can go join somebody. Well, I guess this can join our lines there too. And this is all ready to be beaconed as well. I don't think the power grid can handle getting beaconed right now though. I have a sneaking suspicion that that won't go very well. Oh, that works well. How are our bots doing over here? So we're missing quite a bit of these. Let's grab that. Stamp you right there. It's almost connected to the factory now. That's funny. Used to not be able to do this in map view, I'm pretty sure. And it wouldn't place it if there was no radar here. So, you see like this outlined here, it would have stopped the blueprint like that. But I believe if I run over here, it should be there still. Which is so much better than it used to be. How's our SpiderTron looking? So, we just need the blue chips. I need to steal all the blue chips for like a few minutes. So we are going to do exactly that. Let's steal the blue chips for a minute or 5. Because we have the efficiency modules, which we need. Low density is not going to be a problem. 16 rocket control units, not a problem. It's the exoskeletons and the portable fusion reactor, which is requiring 516 blue chips. We can't quite provide that yet. Where's my tank at? Where is my vehicle? It's over there. So I'm going to empty my... I don't really want to empty my inventory. I'm going to empty this. That train is fast. Whatever train just passed us is very fast. Go like that. I don't want that. We're going to grab those. Try not to stand on the train tracks. We're going to fill the trunk of the tank. Give a delivery here. Need some power lines as well. Power lines are pretty important. Pretty hard to build without power lines. You can place everything you want, but if you don't have power lines, it doesn't really help. And roboports. Yeah, these trains are now going very fast. And I love that. So, when you see like a small train, like a 2-4 train, it looks okay. But when you start seeing the bigger trains, it's... I don't know, it's awesome. I think it's one of the best things in Factorio trains. And then when you start getting those really big trains, I think it's super cool. Super cool! 10 out of 10 suggests you get super trains. Start making your trains bigger, playing around with them. Get trains that are 16 wagons long. Go in increments of 4 for ease, but when you start getting those really big ones, I think it's super cool. It's very rewarding to watch. It really messes ratios up when you bring like a 16 train, but I feel like it feels very rewarding. I don't see it done very often, and I did make a video of a 1,000 cargo wagon long train that I used. That was a little much. I'll be totally honest. But I had a couple 250 trains, and those were really good. They worked really well. 10 out of 10, did enjoy them. So what are the bots doing right now? Oh, they're picking up trees. Save all the roboports they could ever want. How many bots do we even have here? Just 200 bots working. Nothing crazy. There's a lot of wood in here. Keep that. That's a lot of wood. Take that. Take that. Push L and see how much is in there. There's still 10k wood here. Somewhere. There's other chests, obviously. Wow, okay. And radars. Do they have any radars in this? Looks like they do not. I do want to double verify that this does work. Double verify. I do want to verify. I want to double verify. Not just verify, but double verify. If I place those radars there, they should get line of sight. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go home. Pretty active track still, I feel like. Artillery teched pretty quickly. 60% already. It's motoring away there. This is good. This is good. I'm not sure how many rockets we have launched. I can't see the count there, and that triggers me a little bit. Please, devs, bring it back. If any of you devs are watching this, please bring it back. Please. We did also, sorry, on a side note, we did also install Afraid of the Dark mod. It was suggested by some people or a person on Patreon. I think it was a very good suggestion. I should have done it earlier. I did not. So there is now one mod, and that's just so nighttime isn't as dark. You can see it a bit better. I won't be using any of the Afraid of the Dark buildings. All 2 of them. I think there's a flashlight too or something. But I won't be using that. I'm just using it so you can see at nighttime. So still a very vanilla factory, but there's a little bit of Afraid of the Dark going on. Oh, we have 35 fish already. This is Yams Fishery Incorporated. It's working pretty well. I didn't realize it'd be 35, but okay. Those feel really slow. Does that not feel slow? Like comparing inserters. Just like lazy. It's like me on a Sunday afternoon. Just lazing around. I guess I'll upload. Maybe. Okay. Whole low density. I think we achieved low density greatness. So we have a good amount of belts, but we need to start making... I need this to be better. Probably fix that. Need more smelting. That's what we need. I demand more. Everybody demands more. We the people. This is the ultimate in space. Smelting. Super unnecessary. Okay. If those go in there, this can just go right into that belt. I'll just copy that again. Don't need you anymore. We'll start filling in some of these gaps. Makes the factory look bad. Looks like we're not producing anything. These huge inefficiencies in the factory. You're like, what are you talking about? Look, everything should be full at all times. There should be no space in the factory. I think I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. That doesn't really work. Okay, so that's good. That's a nice little smeltery we got going on down here now. I like it. But I don't think it's enough still. So... Oh, I don't have any power lines. It's kind of dangerous to do this. So... I think we can place some beacons or get more furnaces. Woo! Fast train. Green chips almost keeping up. That's just 16 buildings too. Or I guess 12 if you count properly. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 12. Counting is hard. Once you get over 10, it gets really complicated. Still missing blue chips. I got some tier 2s though. I'll grab these quickly. I'm going to grab some power lines for my pockets. And then we're going to start doing stuff. It doesn't really matter if I boost this because I don't have green chips anyways. I want some of these guys. I love the fishing setup though. I'm surprised it works as well as it does. This game. This game, I tell ya. So, what you do? I don't have any beacons on me. Who let me leave without beacons? I think they're right here anyways. Here, beacon, 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 beacon. Don't even really need red underground belts, but it'll work. Just sneak a beacon in there like that. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Love to see it. I feel like the inserters are actually going to be a problem soon. I'm not actually sure if those inserters will keep up or not. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab this. And just do that. There you go. There you go. Oh, really? 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 Sorry. I'm sorry, bots. This is one of the reasons actually Factorio is a great game. It's what I'm about to do right here. This is really good for the OCD purists out there. You need everything to be perfectly lined up. Even for someone like me, when I do what I just did there, this works nicely. Now, I don't need everything to be perfect, but this is a super awesome fix right there. Just to be able to push everything up one. And it will make a pretty big difference because then I can beacon it. I can have the beacons working together like that. That actually will be pretty... It's pretty big. Huge, some might say. I don't really care if it hits maximum amount of buildings, but I do care that they are able to get the beacons working together. That is the most important thing there. Okay. I think one issue is they're trying to unload all these furnaces right now. So we can also do this. So where is a line being used a lot? So you find a splitter somewhere. Like this. And we're going to request all our raw ore. I normally do this later on in the factory, but something like that. It's going to request 500 ores. You're going to get a fast belts. And this is going to go here. And it's going to put an input priority on the top line. So it's going to pull our leftover ores. And I will give it double roboports because the bots will be coming here a lot and charging and doing whatever they do, so it's good to have. Good to have. So now the bots will bring in the excess ores and then they'll do an input priority, so it'll automatically get deposited on that side. Perfect. Now these furnaces are working at 2.6 speed, which is great. This is not offloading evenly. That's not good. It's actually really bad, but that's okay. That's okay. Worse things have happened in my factories. And then this is not connected properly, so once these bots finish this, they're so slow. There's less bots in this part of the factory than there are in my side factory. My solar factory, I guess you could say. So let's change that. Sometimes I auto build bots and deposit them, directly insert them into a Roboport. Then you end up with like 50,000 bots. Not saying that's a problem, it's just you end up having a lot of bots. So we could easily do that right here. Maybe we will do it. Make me some bots. Now, instead of having them directly insert into a roboport, I will put them into a chest. Maybe like 200. I think they stack in 50, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Yeah, 500's good. That's quite a few bots. 500. Remember, we only had 100 in here before. 100 and something, I think. Pretty big improvement on the bots. As you can tell, they're building quite rapidly. Rapido. You don't have an inserter. These are perfectly not lined up, so I can't place a beacon in there easily, but that's okay. The top is going to be producing quite well. Bottom, not so much. So you already see that they're not able to offload these last ones. So... where do we pull it? Grab from there, and then this can run down to that bottom area where it wasn't keeping up. Only a few here that are working on that line, but might as well just make them all work. Might as well have them all work. More is better. Okay, that's good. It has to be an upper priority, actually. These 6 here are making it so this belt can't fill up properly. The modules work too well. Modules too strong. I think down here we do need to add some beacons, though. So I'm gonna line up all my inserters, that way I can beacon the middle. Can continue on the beaconing here. Like such. These are making my blue belts, these ones. And the same thing right here. Same, but different. Like that. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna grab our undergrounds. I definitely know there are ways you can beacon even more. But I feel like this is some of the simplest way of doing it. We're seeing quite a few down here. I don't think the inserters even keep up anymore. Yeah, it's pretty good now. Used to be just a slow trickle here, but now we actually see some coming out, being produced. Good. Ah, look, it's actually backing up a little bit. So now we pull the gear line and start making undergrounds. So, oops. I'm gonna grab this. Do that. So that's good there. These take so many gears. I'm gonna cut that. We're gonna push this out a bit. Give me my space. Give that copper there. I actually want to use that copper. I want that copper. Just use anything we can get our hands on, I feel like. Put that there, and then we can loop this around. That's actually the dumbest setup I've ever done. When you could have just done this. I don't know why I did that. I don't know, I'm sorry. As I built it, I'm like, wait a minute. On the scale of 1 and inefficient, that was about a 50. That was about a 50. Okay, so this goes like this. Starting to lose my voice, apparently. You go in there. Good, 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 good. So those are gears. Phase 1. Next is undergrounds. Undergrounds require the yellow belts, which are right here. So we might actually have to boost the yellow belts a bit. Not sure this will keep up with demand. But the good thing about this setup is it's not pulling the reds. The reds are only going... The reds are only going towards the blues. There's nothing in between. Then we can do you like that. So this is there. We can have those. Pull the gears even farther. No more belts. So these belts here are only being pulled towards blues. So that means we'll still have a supply of red belts and blue belts at the same time. Which is a nice kind of thing to do if you're expanding your mall. Otherwise, sometimes you see factories run out of one or the other. One or the other. This way I really will not run out of red belts, because red belts are built totally separate from all this. And you do typically not upgrade your entire factory. I know some people do upgrade everything, but it's kind of a waste. Not all buildings need to be always maximum upgraded. Look at the iron pulling. All these smelters over here are dedicated towards just this. And it's just deleting it. So I can copy this. That's not a good stamp. That is not a good stamp. This might be better, though. Copy that. So our ores are on the outside and the iron's on the inside. Give ourselves enough space. I really want to build on that, but you win some, you lose some. Okay, so we have ore on this line. You are my ore line. You are my ore line. My only ore line. You make me happy when the skies are blue. Sorry. Okay, we got this line here. I need to pull another sideline now. We can pull this one. Although, it doesn't look super happy. I think we pull from the top now. You. Come here. Come here. Like that. It's a busy station. I'm gonna go right up against this. I know it's against everything I've been discussing, because it kind of messes up beacons, but we're kind of fine anyways, so I'll just build more. Goes like that and there, and I just need one more line. So actually, this line's gonna go. It's gonna go all the way. It's gonna go the distance. The other one's gonna go for speed, and that's gonna go for distance. In its time of need. Okay. I'm gonna start dropping more references in these videos. That looking good. It's looking good. More puns and references. I like it. There's a lot of excess power lines in here. So we have this line here as one of our outputs. And this one. So what really should be happening Should be going under. Should be right there. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the ore flow. Check our iron consumption over the last hour. It's been slowly on the uptick. Sorry about that. Slowly on the uptick. Much better than Bitcoin's doing right now. Oh, shots fired. The rise and fall. Only to rise again. Okay. Yeah, so once the iron gets... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Well, that clearly was wrong. Mistakes were made. At least we caught that. That could have been bad. Now that's a kind of a pasta-specific problem, doing something like that. I must admit. But it does happen to buses too. I've seen people mess up their buses like that. Have you ever mixed a line like that? Has this mistake ever happened to you? Has this mistake ever happened to you? Okay, it's looking good, looking good. Can turn this off there. Oof, this factory is growing. This is looking good. This is looking super good. But we did actually get 2 new Patreon supporters. Not sure what's going on. You guys are very, very generous, so we shall rename 2 more stations. Let me just see where it's going to be. Johan. And Coalfoot is now going to be renamed to Jacob. So I do want to say thank you very much for the support. I am incredibly grateful for your support. It means a lot to me. It definitely promotes me making content faster and better and stronger. Daft Punk. I didn't finish this. But with that out of the way, we'll continue getting this up and running. This is looking good. We just don't have splitters now. The splitters will have to be for another rainy day. Rainy day. There's some steel chests here. Give me the steel. Give me the steel. Okay. I don't think we need a full chest of that. We'll go for a lot, but we don't need a full chest. These guys are getting literally 0. Quite literally 0 there. But you like that. Like that. 0 gears for you. It does kind of work nicely though, because once this backlogs, this can't build anymore, then this will start getting the excess, and it just does kind of balance okay, but we'll fix it anyways. But now we're looking super good over here. Super good. So I can go look at SpiderTron again. So we did the blue chips kind of loading off on their own little tangent over there, doing nothing. I really should set this up. This one's kind of a pain in the butt, because I need green chips now. Green chips and red chips. Yeah, might as well just do it. Just do it, yams. Stop procrastinating. Okay. We shall stop procrastinating. We'll just do it. Because then I'll be complaining that I don't have any, and then it'll just be a whole big thing. So we'll just stop while we're ahead here. I'll do half and half. She should be the other way. That like that, you like that, you like that. Okay, that's good. So, you got that now, you have that as well. Just need the green chips down here. Actually, change that a little bit. Go like this instead. So we can offload there and load here. So this needs to be green chips now. So we do have green chips. It's not the problem. It's just kind of lazy sometimes. Just don't want to run the belt around, which I actually find is... I'm not the only person who ever said that. I'm feeling lazy in Factorio. And that actually just makes me laugh a lot. Because you're playing a video game for enjoyment, but you're too lazy to do something in it. I feel it's a kind of a lost concept. So you didn't want to do that because it's too much work in a video game. Yes. Okay, so that's like that, that's like that. You go there, and then we can make the red ones right here. Rouge. So it needs kind of the same things. So the green chips are there, then the... Well, actually, one more. Right there. Then we will grab close, which is going to be the splitters. Has to go like that instead. And then we need gears again. So you can split this gear line. This is a very beautiful mall. We can offload here. And then these ones will be the blues. Okay, so these blue ones will already have gears right here. And I can get those as well. Might as well do this at the same time. Just kind of get it all done and over with. Like that. Power is a bit of an issue if you set up like this, though. Looks like that will work. Good, good, good. We're doing it. No more procrastination, Mr. Yamakara. Okay. Then we have our... Doesn't line up. Our lubricant right there. And then we need red chips. Red chips. We're gonna get red chips from. I think we're gonna get them from right here, but how? The $1,000,000 question. But how? That'll work. That'll do. We can still beacon all this here too, which is awesome. I'm gonna upgrade this line here too. Go a little bit faster. And also do this. Good, good, good. So now we have the red chips right here. Doesn't quite reach. Guess we're going down. We're going timber. Our poor iron consumption. Belts use all of the iron. So heavy on iron. Okie dokie. How's power looking? Power's still good. Don't panic. Nobody panic. Ooh, it works perfectly. You'll love to see it. And then you go right there. And into a passive provider chest. We did it. We did it. So they're just waiting on their red chips. It's not enough green at all. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I do feel like, though, if this gets moduled, it'd probably be okay. I can just pull that line down as well. This is looking very, very full here. That's good. I like that. Let's do that. This is looking really good. I'm pleased with this factory right now. I am pleased. And you later on put one right there too. I guess I don't really need them up here, but sure, why not? Sure, why not? So we can copy this. The easiest way to make sure your copy is right is just place it on top of another part of something. Another part of something. So descriptive. Another building that was working the same. We're gonna veer this line. I probably shouldn't have been using cut there. I could have just used deconstruction planner. Probably would have been the best way of doing that, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. This doesn't need to be there either. Speaking of here nor there. Go like that. Then we grab this. And we can place it down one more time. And then we need to pull this line off a bit sooner rather than later. Because with all this module, there's no way it keeps up. Or no way that belt can handle it, rather. So this goes right there and side loads, and there we go, we got green. Those green are specifically going to our splitters, which is awesome. So once the first one of this is built, this is a weird setup. That should work, I think. Look at that iron usage. Oof, beautiful. So you're just waiting on your red chips, which should be coming in a moment's time. Here we go. Automated it all in the most lovely of messes. Oops. Artillery is... Looks like it's a hard stop right now on artillery. What happened? What happened? What are you missing? Yellow. Oh. Yeah, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. There's this guy and... Whoa. 2,400. This guy, and he disconnected this, this belt here. It's crazy. So we just need to make a portable fusion reactor. Times 2. Just gotta grab a bunch of low density. So 2 of those. And then we need to make 4 rocket launchers. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those rocket launchers. 4 exoskeletons. So some steel and some electric engine units. We're about to get a SpiderTron. We're about to get a SpiderTron. And that is how we will do our outposting from now on. The SpiderTron. SpiderTron's a pretty awesome invention. Nobody even knew it was coming. The devs were pretty tight-lipped about it. It was a 1.0 release. Surprise. I really don't think anybody knew about it. So there we go. We got 4 of those coming. And then I just need 16 rocket control units. A bunch more low density. 150 to be exact. I think that's enough now. Nope, still missing 10. Give me those. Give me those. And we're just missing the rocket control units. These guys. 16 of them to be exact. If I stand right here, I get all of them. I love that belt setup. That's awesome. Oh, this factory. Oh, we can make it. Although, it's making me handcraft the rocket control units, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, although I can handcraft that while waiting. Ooh. Wait, we don't have the efficiency 3 modules? I thought I was handcrafting those. No! No! Okay. I thought I handcrafted them already. Rip. Okay, well, I guess that's next episode thing. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode as we boosted everything. We automated express underground belts, which is actually super, super good. Those will start making our factory work just a little bit faster. Even though they don't want to, they will. They have no choice. And SpiderTron is building. We are building ourselves a SpiderTron, which is also super exciting. Although we do need some stuff for our SpiderTron, I do believe. So we're going to have to build some lasers, and maybe I should steal some perfect night glasses. I feel like night's not very dark right now anyways. We should steal some more blue chips before they all disappear into the void. Make some more of these guys, because they're 200 a pop. Some batteries, some of those. Let's kind of get our queue ready to go here. Low density again. Everything needs low density. Low density. What do you want? What do you want? Some more steel. One of those. A few more lasers. Discharge defense. Don't really like that. Not a big discharge defense kind of guy. And we will make the perfect night glasses. So that'll be getting thrown on next episode. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. As we boosted things, made the trains run a bit faster, renamed some stations, and expanded our smelting production. And now we're rocking. Look at that jump. That jump. Until next we meet. Ciao for now.